Recognizing and responding to cats' various modes of communication. Cats have long been cherished by humans as cuddly and entertaining pets. Their mysterious and autonomous nature gives them a language all their own. Despite the apparent difficulty, learning to read your cat's signals is essential for bonding with and protecting your feline friend. In this video, we'll look at the various means by which cats convey information to humans, and offer advice on how best to respond. Cats have a wide range of vocalizations they use to communicate. The ubiquitous meow can be interpreted in a variety of ways. A short, high-pitched meow could be a greeting or a plea for attention, while a long, low-pitched meow could indicate hunger or discomfort. The cat's intentions can be deduced from the surrounding circumstances and the cat's body language. Cats' body language is their primary means of expression. Here are a few important signs. A relaxed tail that sways gently is a sign of happiness. A stiff or bristled tail may indicate alarm or hostility. Ears that point forward typically signify curiosity or interest. A sign of either aggression or fear is when the ears are pressed flat against the head. Pupil dilation could indicate excitement, fear, or hostility. Eyes that are only half closed are often a sign of trust and relaxation. The way a person stands can be a telltale sign of their emotional state. Comfortable people tend to adopt a relaxed, slightly stooped posture. You can learn a lot about a cat's emotional state by paying attention to these signs. The sound of a purring cat is often taken as a symbol of contentment and calm. Cats, however, aren't the only animals that purr when they're in discomfort. Pay close attention to the surroundings and use that information in conjunction with other indicators to deduce the cat's mood. When in doubt, a trip to the vet is in order. Cats show affection and territory by rubbing faces together and bunting their heads. Cats have scent glands on their faces. Cats leave their scent and accept you into their social group when they rub up against you or head bunt. Pat or rub them back to show that you appreciate the gesture. Cats show fear or aggression by hissing, growling, and swatting at things that threaten them. In these situations, approaching or touching the cat could make it more defensive. Give them room to breathe and think about what's bothering them. The way a cat moves its tail can reveal its mood. A tail that wags slowly typically indicates interest or concentration, while a tail that thrashes rapidly may indicate frustration. A tucked tail is a common sign of submission or fear. If you want to read a cat's mood accurately, pay attention to how its tail moves, among other things. Maintaining eye contact conveys a sense of honesty and caring in interpersonal interactions. However, cats see sustained eye contact as a challenge or threat and will avoid it. Slowly blinking or averting your gaze can help a cat feel more at ease. This is the feline version of making hello or how are you? Gestures. Always consider a cat's space and preferences before approaching or petting it. Each cat has its own distinct character and way of expressing itself. Here are some guidelines for how to respond in a suitable manner. If this is your first meeting with a cat, you should wait for it to approach you. Before you try to pet them, offer your hand for them to sniff. Avoid making any abrupt movements or making any loud noises as you approach them. Observe their nonverbal cues and respond appropriately. Make sure they have a place to go to get some peace and quiet if they need it. Remember that it takes time to build trust and a strong bond. Allow the cat to set the tempo for your conversation. In conclusion, it's important to learn the language of cats if you want to have a successful relationship with one. Their needs, emotions, and boundaries can be understood by paying attention to their vocalizations, body language, and other cues. With this information in hand, We can take the necessary measures to ensure the safety and contentment of our feline friends.